Right everybody, welcome to CrunchFit. For those of you who come back again, excellent. Let me see how many we've got at the moment. Ooh, 7 in total, including me. We could do better than that, couldn't we really? But never mind. Welcome back everybody. It's been 2 weeks since the last one. Made today's session fairly general, as you would expect, in case we've got lots of people turn up who haven't done this sort of stuff for a while. So it's a fairly general circuit, 3 rounds of 9 exercises actually, covering most body parts. I'll demonstrate each of the exercises as we go through, like I normally do on the first round. Looking at most of the attendees here, fairly regular, so you know, if you can do the whole session, fantastic. If you're fairly new to the game, then you know, if you do 1 round or 2 rounds, that's entirely up to you. I'll leave that in your court. But 3 rounds of 30 seconds, 9 exercises, and we'll go for quality as well. So as much as we want to try and smash out a load of reps, as ever with me, technique is absolutely critical. Doing the exercises properly is really what we're after. Okay, so I've tried to keep the exercises fairly straightforward today as well, so they're not overly complicated. So for those of you who are a bit more experienced, you can afford to smash out a few more. So without any further ado, hopefully you've got your drinks with you. Hopefully you've got a mat with you. If you've got a hard surface around, you're going to need that. There's about 5 or so core exercises included today. So let's get going with the warm-up. So as usual, jogging on the spot. If you can't jog, then just marching on the spot is just as good. Let's get those ribs nice and high, shoulders nice and square, looking up, looking forward. Did a nice hard run yesterday, so the calves are feeling it a little bit. All the more reason to get a decent warm up in. Let's get those arms out then. Small dinner plate size circles while we're jogging on the spot, obviously. Keep that core pulled in. And the other way. Sean's very kindly left the aircon on for me today. Okay, and jogging. Let's do some heel kicks. Let's get those heels right up to our glutes. Lean forward just a fraction, just to get the old hamstrings engaged just a little bit more. And jog. Okay, let's do some squats. Feet back, shoulder width apart. Nice and core, nice and strong in the core. 5 or 6, but only 3/4 coming up. Keep the tension on those quads. Warm the knees up. 1 more, and jogging again. Good. All intended to get the heart rate up. Okay, let's do some reaches, side to side. Again, core pulled in, reaching as high as you can over that head. Make yourself nice and tall. Okay, good, jogging. And some punches, come on. Imagine you've got my ugly mug right there. Give it a good smack. Good, keep it going. Twisting in the body, warming that core up. Okay, good, trunk twist. Reaching round. Not too far, just to really get that spinal alignment again. Okay, good job. High knees. And jog. Well done. Okay, some pec stretches. So arms bent first, then arms extended, arms bent, extended, and so on. Really try and get a nice dynamic stretch across the front of the pecs. Good stuff. And jogging again. And let's do some big arm circles while we're jogging along as well. 1 arm forward, 1 arm back. Bit of body rotation. as well, just to accommodate it, and the other way. Always messes everyone up when you change direction. Okay, good, jog. Okay, 5 sit-ups everybody. Heels down, knees bent, arms across the shoulders, and that's just stop you throwing your arms really. Really pulling in from the core. Keep those heels down. One more, and back on our feet. Nice. Jumping jacks. Nice big start. And jog, good. And let's do 5 press-ups. You can do them on your knees or on your toes, doesn't really matter. Keep those hips forward if you're on your knees rather. Either way, nicely down to the floor. Nice and slow. And back on the feet. And some good mornings just to warm up lower back. Feet together then, hands across the chest again, leaning over that bar. Keep the back and shoulders quite square. About half a dozen of these. One more. Okay, good. Jogging. Alrighty, do some plank. So, I think everyone here is pretty familiar with plank. So again, doesn't matter if you're on your knees or your toes, probably prefer the toes. But as long as you've got that nice, strong body position, that's the key thing. Okay, we're going to try and go minute 30 today. I'll be ready. Assume the position then. 2, 1, and go. Rock solid plank. Nice and strong. Square those shoulders, make sure your elbows are underneath the shoulders as well. And whatever you do, engage and pull in that core as tight as you can. Obviously, if you start to shake too much, once you've hit over the minute or whatever, and you can't really hold position any longer, then just drop for a couple of seconds, get back into position again. Okay, it's 45, that's halfway already. Nice. Sounds a bit daft, just keep controlling that breathing as well. Nice straight legs, hips level. Okay, just 15 seconds to go, everyone. Good stuff. Hold on to it nice and strong. Control those shakes. 5 seconds. And relax, well done. Very good. Right, have a quick drink. So like I said at the beginning then, 3 rounds of 9 exercises. 30 seconds of each exercise, that's going to be the same each set. So I'll demonstrate each of the 9 as we go through the first set. Then we'll do 30 seconds of each one. I'll demonstrate the next one and so on. But like I said, quality is absolutely the main thing. Now, first exercise, very familiar to everybody, good old press ups. Again, knee version, if you're going to do that, you must have those hips forward, have your hands under that chest and keep those hips forward all the time if you're going to use your knees. Obviously if you're using your toes, straight down, nice and controlled. Now when we get to sets 2 and 3, first set we're going to have a normal width grip. Second set, we're going to have a narrow grip. That's going to be hitting more of the triceps and the anterior delts, the front deltoids, and the upper chest. And then last set, we're going to have a wide grip. Okay, just hit more of the outer pecs and a little bit of the biceps as well. So press ups then, 30 seconds. I'll try and give you halfway so you know where you're at. Perfect press ups, 30 seconds, 2, 1. Let's go everybody. Nice and controlled. Just right to the floor. No half measures here, it's halfway already. And relax, well done. First one done. Next one is abdominal exercise. Sit-ups with arms crossed, we did it in the warm-up. Classic exercise. In fact, the whole session today is full of what I would call classic exercises, really. Hands across the chest as we did before, knees slightly bent, and just coming up, elbows to touch the knees. Are we ready? 30 seconds, let's go. Again, keep that core pulled in nice and tight all the time. Try and make sure there's some daylight between the chin and the chest, so you're not straining that neck. Ten seconds to go. All the power comes from the abs. Relax, good stuff. Okay, next one, you're still going to stay on your mat, but you're going to turn over onto your front. This one's going to be hitting the lower back, glutes, and top of the hamstrings really. So it's scissors, but laying on your front. So, please make sure you keep looking down at the mat or the floor, while you don't want to have your neck up here, too much strain. So, engage the core, feet off the ground, as high as you can. And basically what you're going to be doing is a scissor motion with your feet. Nice and try and spread your feet as wide as you can while keeping the thighs off the ground, or as much as you can. It's the height of the feet and straight legs if you can do it, that matters. Ready? And let's go. This is very much a control movement, this one. As you spread your feet, you'll feel the tension changing between kind of glutes, lower back, halfway. Really challenge on keeping those feet high, but with straight legs. Good. Core pulled in obviously. And relax, good. Nice. On your feet then. Next one. Called compass lunges. So, north, south, east, west. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 15 seconds on each leg, effectively. So you can imagine you've got for each leg you've got kind of 180 degrees to use. So you've got north, you've got south, and you've got east. Nice sideways lunge. Obviously you've got all variations in between, okay? Lunging in all different directions on that one leg, then halfway we'll change over to the other leg, okay? Key thing is, keep that core nice and tight. As soon as you go down into a lunge, the body wants to go forward, so you've got to work really hard, and then power back. Whichever direction you're coming from is to drive backwards. That's the important part of the movement. Ready? 15 seconds on one leg. Make sure you've got no obstacles around you, obviously. And go. And power it up. Good. Really challenge yourself in different directions. Okay, change leg. That's really got you thinking, isn't it? Nice sideways lunge. Try and keep that supporting leg quite straight. When you do that one, he says falling over. Okay, and relax. Good. When we do that one next, we'll do 30 seconds on each leg. So that first set, 15 was okay. Second round and third round, we'll do 30 on each leg. Okay, now next one, back on the mat. Done this one loads of times as well. It's called a double leg jackknife. It's going to be hitting lower and upper abs all in one go. And you've got to make yourself as long as you possibly can. Feet and hands off the ground. And you're coming up, hands and feet meeting over the hips. Okay, if that's too hard, or you haven't done this for a while, you can do a single leg version, okay, and change halfway. But I obviously prefer the double leg version if you can. Ready? And go. Just control down, drive it back up to the middle. Obviously as the legs go down, try and work hard in the core to keep the back nice and strong. Halfway. And again, shoulders off the ground. Really try and get those fingers to meet the toes. Nearly there. And relax. Good stuff. Okay, back on your feet then. Part of the challenge is keep getting up, getting down. Now, this one, predominantly going to be hitting the obliques, the sides, but because of the position we're in, bent over, it's also going to be hitting the lower back and top of the glutes really. So, feet slightly more than shoulder width apart. You're going to make like an aeroplane, leaning forward. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to twist round, trying to get that body to rotate as much as you can to really work those sides to touch each toe, opposite toe. Are we ready? 2, 1, let's go. Good. Again, there's kind of two phases to the movement. One's a recovery phase, one's a positive as you reach around to that toe. Good. Keep it going. Try and keep the back as flat as you can. I know you're bent over, but you still pretend you're leaning over that bar. And relax, well done. Very nice. Back on your mat, surprise, surprise. So having hit lower back and sides, we're now going to hit the lower abdominals, reverse crunch. So starting with your feet or legs at 90 degrees, and all you're going to do is bring your hips off the ground in a short movement, just to really work the lower couple of abs. Are we ready? And go. Breathe out as you bring your legs up. Try and spend more time under tension than you do on the ground. So as soon as you touch back, tense again. Ten seconds to go. Good. Quite a lot of core movements in this session today. Should get a nice accumulation effect and relax. Well done. Okay, 2 more to go. Jumping jacks. Did a bit of warm up. So nice and springy then. Hands above the head. Really get good rhythm going. It's only 30 seconds. Are we ready? 2, 1, go. Come on in. Explode into that star. Just really get the heart rate up as well, this one. Nice and springy off those calves. Good, keep a rhythm going. And relax, good. Last one is also legs. I'll give you a choice on this one. You can either do just a standard ski sit, So heels down, nice and upright in the back, just stay there. Just sitting down as if you're skiing down a slope or whatever. You can tell I'm not a skier. Or you can be in that ski sit position, squat position effectively, and do the calf raises as we've done before. Okay, try and spend a good couple of seconds at the top of the calf raise if that's what you're going to do. I'll leave it up to you. Are we ready? 2, 1, and go. So either way, you're in a nice low squat position. You just kind of stay there. The only thing that's moving really, if you're doing the calf raises, is your ankle joints. Halfway. So I've got my clicky ankle. Too many years of badly playing football, I'm afraid. And relax. Well done. Good stuff. Have a drink. That's your 9 exercises, folks. Like I said, they're all fairly standard exercises, very familiar ones. So should be able to give it a bit of leather in the next couple of rounds. Particularly as most of you are seasoned professionals. How many have we got now? Still 7. Somewhat disappointing by crunch, but there we are. Thanks for you guys turning out. Makes it worthwhile from my point of view. So don't forget, this first set, press ups. This time we're doing a narrow grip. Now what I mean by that is if that's shoulder width, then you can either be a palm's width inside, that'll do, or if you're really brave, have your hands really kind of locked together, one over the other. Like I say, it's going to hit much more of the triceps, much more of the front delts than it normally is, which would normally be the big meaty pecs across the front. A bit more tricep action. Are we ready? 30 seconds, narrow grip press ups. Are we ready? And we're going to move pretty quickly between exercises as well. So I'll let you know what's coming up. Ready? Narrow grip and go. Again, make sure technique is good. Down to the floor with that chest. You can do this on your knees as well if you wanted to, just to reduce the tension halfway. And relax, well done. Sit up to the arms crossed. Straight onto your mat then. Are we ready? 2, 1, and go straight into it then, come on. Let's get the intensity up now. Abs doing all the work. Halfway. Come on, let's keep going. Relax. Good. Scissors on front. Turning over then. We've really got to work those glutes. Are we ready? And go. Okay, height with the feet, remember. Head down. Halfway. Keep that tension on. Feet in the air all the time. Good. Come on, last couple. Good, relax. Well done. Compass lunges. Remember 30 seconds each leg this time. Ready? Go. Nice and strong in the body. Supporting leg, nice and straight. When you're doing the front and side lunges. to you to decide which direction you're really going in. Try and work with the core, stay nice and upright. Change leg. Try and keep a good balance between front and rear lunges, or reverse lunges as they're called. Five seconds left. And relax, well done. Back on your mat then. Double leg jackknife. Straight arms, straight legs, meeting over your hips. Ready? And go. Control down, drive up. Core nice and tight. Good, come on. Challenge yourselves then. Relax, good. Bent over twists. Nice wide stance then. Ready? Let's go. Let's get some good body rotation going. Nice powerful twists. Halfway. Relax, good. Reverse crunch. Back on the mat then. Lower abs do all the work then, remember. Knees bent, ready, go. Try to keep the tension on, core pulled in. Really crunch the abs at the top of the movement. Feel like you're sucking your abs right back into your belly button. And relax, good. Jumping jacks. Get warm now. Are we ready? Nice and springy, ready? Go. Halfway. In there, come on. Now relax. Okay. Ski sit or calf raise. Ready? Go. Good. Try and stay in that low position. Fifteen seconds to go, come on. There's one more round after this. 5 seconds. And relax, well done. Good, good set. Definitely have that heart rate up by now. Okay, doing well. Feels like the aircon's gone off in here. I don't think it has, but certainly my temperature has. Right then, press ups, don't forget. Wide grip this time. So again, that's shoulder width, normal grip, and again at least a palm's width either side of that. Actually helps to have your fingers tilted a little bit further away on this one. If you want to go even further than that, that's good too. Just hits the outer part of the pecs. Less so on the triceps than before. And again, because you're going to be lower to the floor anyway, you can probably bang out a few more reps, but make sure that you control the movement down. Don't drop to the floor. You can strain a deltoid or whatever very easily doing this exercise, so just control the first couple of reps. Are we ready? 30 seconds then, last round. 2, 1. Let's go, come on. Halfway. Come on, keep it going. Relax, good stuff. Nice. Sit-ups, arms crossed. Keeping that quality high, remember. Ready, and go. Daylight between your chin and your chest. Keeps the tension off that neck. Halfway. Come on. Re-challenge yourselves. Relax. Okay, scissors on front. Two, one, and go. Okay, try and get those feet nice and high. Halfway. Good. Come on, last few reps. Relax, good. Compass lunges. 30 seconds each leg. Ready. Go. Try and focus on core stability as well. Change leg. Ooh. Remember that core, keep it nice and upright. Okay, relax. Good. Double leaf jackknife. Nice and long with that body. Ready? And go. Come on, reach for those toes. Halfway. And relax. Well done. Good. Bent over twist. Come on, we're getting there now. Ready, go. Come on, powerful twist. Really work those sides. Rotate the shoulders. Come on, keep going. Right to the end. And relax. Good. Reverse crunch. Lower abs all the way. Ready. Go. And pull those abs right in. Top of the movement, really crunch them hard. Come on, nearly there. 5 more seconds. And relax, good. 2 more to go, jumping jacks. Ready, go. Come on, really push it. Halfway. Come on, keep everything going. Relax. Okay, last one. Ski sit, calf raise. Ready, and go. Come on, last 30 seconds and we're done. Really good work, everybody. 15. Nice. 5 seconds. And relax, well done. Very good. Very good indeed. Nice simple circuit, still hits the mark though. Those exercises really hitting most of the main body parts you're ever going to need to work. Yeah, press ups, sit ups, sort of lunges or squats. Can't go too far wrong with those basic exercises. Most circuit training sessions are built around variations of things like that anyway. Good. So we'll just do 5 minutes of cool down. We'll go top to bottom today, as we did the whole body. So let's, I know we didn't do much in the way of back stuff, but let's stretch out those rhomboids. Get the arm across the front of the chest, nice and straight. Gently pull forward, or towards you rather, with this other hand. Really feel the shoulder blades separate, not literally, but just go outwards. Get that stretch. So there's rear delts, trapezius, and rhomboid stretch predominantly. Shake it out, other arm. People running over the park, that's good. Okay, shake it out, good stuff. Hands on shoulders, fingertips on shoulders rather. Nice big circles with the elbows backwards. Start off with. And forwards. Okay, good stuff, shake it out. Pec stretch again then. We did it in the warm up, let's do it in the warm down as well. Wide arms, narrow arms. Good. Okay, good, shake it out. One hand behind the back then. Other hand just going to gently slide down the side, stretch out both sides. Just breathe out into the stretch. Only reason for having your hand behind your back is to keep your shoulder nice and high. Stops you leaning forward. Going over to the other side. Check that body position, make sure you're not leaning forward. Again, just relax into the stretch. Okay, good. Obviously some trunk twists. Wouldn't be the same without doing more of those. A bit more crunching going on than before. Everything realigning, that's good. Okay, nice. So let's get your mats ready then. So that lunging would have hit the quads, the glutes and the hip flexors. So we're going to do a hip flexor stretch to start off with. One that we're all familiar with, a nice kneeling lunge. And then just tilt forward with the hips. A bit of downward pressure. If you can't feel that stretch along the front, just do a slightly longer step forward just to elongate that stretch on the front. Change leg. That's good. Heart rate's coming down. Okay, back on your feet then. Wide stance with the feet. Unless you've got that pole across your hips, then you're going to lean forward over that pole. Just grab down onto your shins or your ankles. You should really feel that hamstring. Slightly glute stretch as well because you've got your feet spread. Okay, just bring your hands round to the front. Just lean as far forward as you can now without overarching the spine. Legs nice and straight still. Kind of walk your fingers along the ground or the air or whatever. You feel that stretch. Okay, now we're going to reach down in between our legs and behind your heels. Really reach as far down behind you as you can with those fingertips. Bend your knees and come up, good stuff. Going to go into another hamstring stretch, but with our feet together this time. So again, as you've got that bar and leaning over, really feel that hamstring stretch kick in. Try and keep your shoulders as square as you can. Stuff, give it a shake out. Quad stretch then. So just bring that ankle behind that glute. Change leg. Good. Shake it out and we are done, everybody. Thank you very much for coming out. Well done. Got a CrunchFit session done. Thank you.